toilets in China. Let's check out the ice toilet in Mongolia. Oh no! Oh! It's just a wall behind which people shit. No doors, no toilet seats. It's a squat toilet. Even after you lock it. Emergency toilet. Recently, my dad visited me. China stunned him in a lot of ways with how green it is. How clean it is. How nice the people are. How convenient it is. But there was one thing he could not comprehend: the toilets. Today, I'm taking you on a tour around Beijing to check various toilets and see whether they are as bad as they say. We're gonna start with a public toilet somewhere in the park. Let's go. We're gonna visit an emergency toilet. And we're getting in. Let's see. Squatty. Look what we found. This one is for disabled, and there's a public toilet, so not all of them are squat toilets. Clean as well, maintained. For every toilet like this, there's a responsible person. You can see her here. So this is the lady on the board that is responsible for this toilet, and she cleans this toilet probably like every 2-3 hours. Like how in China everyone is responsible for something. So those ladies dressed in bright yellow are helping to cross the road for kids and elderlies, and the policemen standing there because it's rush hour, and policemen standing there and just controlling the traffic if there is any confusion. Look at the sinks, all clean, the water, sensor water, all working. Check the soap. They even got soap here. Hand dryer. Works. Perfect. Our next destination is the mall. Toilet in mall. Gentleman. Toilet paper, straight away. See, that's a good sign. Toilet paper. All the taps are working, obviously. Quite clean, quite clean. This black thingy is a floor dryer. They take it out once they clean the floor to let the floor dry faster. Alright, what's this? You could buy something here. Or tissues. You could scan the code and get the tissues. Now this toilet is somewhat rougher than the ones that we've seen before. Not super tidy. Obviously a squat toilet. Right, nothing shocking for me in this toilet as well. The cubicle itself is a bit dirty, but it's not that bad, you know what I mean? It's definitely not India, not even close. I've been to a lot of countries where the toilets are in a much worse condition. So that was our toilet in the mall, and we're going to check out a toilet. I don't know, let's check, let's go to McDonald's. Let's check the McDonald's toilet now. Interesting that here in China they don't even write the English name for they don't write McDonald's on the McDonald's. They write Mai Dan Lao, which is the transliteration of the word McDonald's. Let's get in. Of course, it's a squat toilet as well. Yeah, So why squatting anyway? Squatting was a natural posture in daily life for resting and eating, and still is for a lot of Chinese, especially in less developed areas. Also, squat toilets minimize the contact with the surface, reducing the spread of germs. This is critical in high density population. Back in the days, these types of toilets require cheaper building materials and less time to build. Therefore, you could build lots. So you see how the economy worked back in the days. Do you notice the historical parallels with cheaper materials and mass production? The word for sitting toilet in Chinese is ma tong, which literally translated as horse's bucket. Back in the days, especially in the south of China, which was slightly more developed and had more water resources, because north had problems with water supplies. South had water in abundance. They used to use these ma tongs, as they call them, the horse buckets. It was basically just a big barrel filled in with water, and that was the public toilet. So everyone, you know, whoever had to use it in the street went there and used it. And then at the end of the day, the water was spilled out, filled in with new water, and there you are, your ma tong. Also, Chinese are not big fans of privacy, probably because of the density of the population that always been here. They historically got used to it, not to have private space. That's why in the toilets, you don't see it in Beijing very often now, but that video that you've seen in the beginning of this video shows you a public toilet, squatting public toilet with no doors in it. In Beijing, you don't get those as many. I think it's kept like just a part of the history, which is functional. Let's check with you now the toilet in the subway. The most challenging thing about filming the toilet is just imagine the way that people are looking at me. Got your urinals pretty clean, and the cubicles. Of course, it's a squat toilet. A toilet at a petrol station. I'm going to toilet at one of the petrol stations in Beijing. Oh, this one is really nice, I think. They even got a shower here. Got shower, got boiler, got your hot water, and right, I found one problem with this toilet. See, even after I lock it, someone can peek through the hole. Are you a shy one? Still, I can't figure why my father was so shocked with toilets in China. I think the best way to find out why was he so shocked is to actually call him and ask, toilets in China?
Well, unusual to me was because they don't have toilet seats. They've got like just a hole in the wall.
Okay.
Hole on the floor.
Okay.
Which is kind of like, I don't know, people here would live life and they've never seen anything like that. I mean, it was quite shocking. I mean, I've seen so many toilets, like very unclean, unhygienic.
So that toilet there is for this mall here, which does not have a toilet of its own. I don't know whether they just forgot to build a toilet or there were some difficulties which did not allow them to install a plumbing system. What you've seen now is not the cleanest toilet, I have to be honest with you. But it does its job, do you know what I mean? It does what it has to do. And behind me you see there's a window in the toilet. That's a little room where the person that was on the picture just now he stays at. Every couple hours he cleans the toilet and then the rest of the time sits in his little room, relaxes, drinks Chinese tea and watches Douyin, which is the Chinese version of TikTok.
Since when I would care about going to different toilets and filming them? The video itself is a bit ridiculous.